sign of this wet weather ending.
Not for the next couple of days, Rita, I can tell you. This is ridiculous, isn't it? It's more a scene akin to an autumn morning rather than a spring morning. But this was Wales this morning with some pretty choppy seas as the winds start to strengthen. The rain has arrived. Take a look at this satellite picture. This rather striking base cleft swirl of cloud is the low pressure that's starting to push in across from the Atlantic. And the swirl is the rotation of the shower bands circulating around that low. So you can see so far the heaviest of the rain across Wales, Northern Ireland, Northern England into southern Scotland. The rain perhaps not reaching the far north of Scotland today, and it should stay fairly light and fragmented, those shower bands, as they move into southeast England. They'll be blowing through at quite a pace as well, because it's the winds that will be the feature rather than the persistent rain. In fact, we could see gusts of winds 60 mile an hour plus across exposed coasts through Wales, through the Irish Sea, and that's worth bearing in mind. Now, temperatures, well, a little subdued really for this time of year, 8 to 13 degrees widely. We might see 15 where we get some brightness in the southeast. But that low pressure is not really going very far, very fast. It drifts its way steadily eastwards, and the emphasis of stronger winds shifts that little bit further south into tomorrow. So yes, we still have the gale force gusts along the Welsh coast, but also through the Bristol Channel and also through the English Channel as well. 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts of winds. Very unusual really for this time of year. And that strong wind is going to push bands of showery rain from time to time across the country. A really messy story, I'm afraid, on Friday. Slowly brightening up into Northern Ireland and west-facing coast of Scotland, but the temperatures are really going to be quite disappointing for this time of year. And one of the reasons is, as the low pressure starts to track its way eastwards, we allow the wind direction to come round to a northwesterly, a cooler source once again. Now, the isobars will open up for the start of the weekend. Saturday, less windy, quieter, good deal of dry weather around generally actually, so not a bad day. We could see a few sharp showers developing in South Wales, down into the Midlands and the southeast corner as we go through the afternoon, and those temperatures really, again, quite subdued for the middle part of May. 8 to 14 degrees the high. Sunday into Monday we continue with those showers, but I can offer you something a little more optimistic as we go through next week. Certainly drier than it has been, and fingers crossed, a tad warmer. That's as good as it gets, Rita. Sorry.